Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on a very snowy farming simulator night 25. Yes, so today we've got a lot of selling to do, and here we have our carrots. We need to just top up the production, and then we're going to get on with selling some of our crops in the silo. I'm just going to back it up a bit. I might have to move it out of the way because I'm pretty sure there should have been a pallet spawned by now, but it hasn't done, so I think maybe the trailer is slightly in the way. It doesn't look to be in the trigger, but I think it possibly is, just slightly. So if I just pull forward a bit, hopefully that will be enough to spawn the pallet. It's not the best trailer to be doing it, really. I don't like the dolly trailers, but that's what was in the sale and that's what I've got, so yeah. I don't know whether the pallet will spawn yet. It is showing, when I looked at it, it's showing 1,000 litres of preserved carrots, so you'd have thought it would spawn, but maybe... Is the trailer still too close? I wouldn't have thought so. There should be room there for it to spawn, but we'll leave it for now anyway. It's not a major problem. I think it will spawn eventually. Yeah, the other thing I was going to do quickly before we do start selling some crops is just get the water bowser and make sure all the productions and the goats have got enough water. I'll start with the goats actually, since they're down this way. So I'll get the water bowser on. Those pallets there, the rice saplings, need to be pushed out of the way as well. I was wondering whether we should maybe set that to auto selling, because they are producing quite a lot of pallets and I don't think we'll need any more at the moment for when we drill the rice in or plant the rice in the spring. So yeah, probably sell them on auto selling. Price doesn't significantly change throughout the year anyway on those. A few people have suggested maybe it's worth setting that to auto sell and just keep a steady trickle of money coming in every month. Right, so that's that done. I'll do the rice greenhouse next, and then we'll do the mushrooms at the end. I don't think any of them are particularly empty, but it's good to keep them topped up just in case I forget for a few months. So yeah, this is the mushrooms. We'll finish with this one. There we go. Right, so I think we will jump into this. We obviously can't use our tipper trailer because it's obviously got carrots in it, which is a bit annoying, but I don't think most of the things we've got in storage are going to really fill this. The only thing is the corn, which probably will, but everything else I think will be alright to fit into this. And we've got the trailer on the back as well as a bit of extra capacity as well, just in case it doesn't all fit into the tipper. So what should we start with? Let's have a look at the prices. We've got the corn, which is, well, that is technically best in June, but January is also a good month. Maybe, actually, yeah, January, so maybe not the best month to sell them, maybe wait an extra month. But we have got the oats, which is best now, so we'll do that today. So it looks like oats we'll sell, and soybeans is June. Oh, so it's just the oats. But yeah, I was thinking corn as well, because the corn is on the increase and it does peak in January until June. Obviously June is slightly higher, but yeah, January is not a bad month, so we'll get it done then. So yeah, let's get filled up with oats then. That's what we've got to do today. Will they all fit in here? Oh yeah, easily, so we don't need the trailer. I'll drop that for now. And I think the best price was at the port, I believe, but let's just double check. Oats this way. Yeah, the Harbour Grain Elevator, yeah, I call it the port. It's just about the best price, which is, yeah, it's that one. So we'll head down there and we'll get these sold. So here we are at the port, and we'll get these oats sold. I'm not sure what we're going to make from them, but hopefully it'll be not too bad. Let's go tipping. Looking pretty good. There we go. Oh wow, yeah, 10,200. So that's not too bad, and that brings us up to almost 116,000 in the bank, which is not too bad. Not enough to buy another field, unfortunately, but not too far away. So yeah, we'll be probably looking at getting some more land again soon. I really do feel like we need more land. I know I did buy that field with carrots in it, which was kind of a disaster. Depends how you look at it, really. We did make a profit, I think, overall. Well, we did actually, yeah, because we sold quite a lot of the carrots, and we've still got some left over, which are in the production, as I showed you at the start of the video. So I think overall it was worth buying the field with carrots in. Just it took a long time to harvest them. That was the problem. Well, for me, quite a very long time, really, too long. But it wouldn't have been so bad if the helper had been a bit more efficient, let's say. But yeah, we got it done, more or less. So that field can now be turned into something else. I think we'll put a crop into that, possibly. There's also room to expand that field on the headlands, so we might do that. And then I would like to get a field drilled with grass as well for the goats. So that's another thing. Not sure which one though. Well, we've only got 2 empty fields really. We've got the paddy fields obviously, but that's for rice. But then we've got this one here on the left, and we've got the one with the carrots in. So I'm not sure which one of the two is better for doing as grass field. This one's already drilled. This one probably would have been a good one, but yeah, that's already drilled. And so is the one up here. Yeah, so just thinking, we've got the corn as well, but that, like I showed you, is best in January. So maybe wait a bit to do that. Maybe we won't do that right now. So we'll stop that there, and we'll jump into a tractor. I think this one, we haven't used this tractor for a while. Still not got a full pallet of honey. That is disappointingly slow, I would say. We've got 2 beehives, one down there and one over by the silos over there. So I would have expected it to fill up a bit quicker than it is doing, but it is filling, just very slowly. Anyway, yes, let's get the cultivator, I think, and we'll do some field preparations ready for spring. Oh, and yeah, I didn't do that, did I? Push those pallets on it, I said I was going to do. So I might do this, we'll set this up on a helper for a start, and then we'll get the pallets pushed out of the way, I think is a good plan. So I think we'll do the field down here first of all, get that cultivated. It doesn't actually matter what crop I put in, it'll still need cultivating with the drill we've currently got. Unless there's a better drill in the sale, which would be nice, but I doubt it. Let's have a look. No, it's just 2 things in the sale, neither of which are of any use to me at the moment. So yeah, that's a shame. Right, so yes, we'll head down to this field, which is surprisingly not in fog today, which is a nice change, because this one is usually in fog. And we will get the helper to start cultivating, I think. Just double check that it's going to do the right thing. It's going to do 4 headland laps, which is quite a lot, but that's what it's going to do. So yeah, we'll just let it do its thing, I think. It wants to start with the up and down and then do the headlands last, so that's fine, we'll let it do that. We'll just let it get on with what it wants to do, I think. So I'll press helper and then let it go off and start the cultivating. So it's going to start somewhere in the middle, I think. Yeah, the AI for doing field work and combining is not too bad. This is a big improvement actually over what it was. Well, I won't keep mentioning it, but the root crop thing, it does need sorting out. Right, okay, so yes, let's jump across to this tractor. We have dropped the bowser off already, and we'll push these, or move these pallets over here. Not sure what to do with them exactly. Whether to stack them or just move them out of the way, I'm not sure. We'll probably, yeah, we'll probably stack them. I think it'll take up less space. So I'll just get on with that as a little time lapse now.
My heart is beating to your drum, and I'm blinded by the sunshine in your eyes. Not thinking twice, am I this dumb? Although I know you're all I want. How could I crave something so bad? My sweaty palms reveal a warning I should hear, but I don't care, you drive me mad. I'll ignore the truth and run to you.
So I got those pallets moved out of the way. Just thought I'd mention this. I've not really studied it before, but yeah, look at that. That is a nice texture of the snow falling. That is how snow does settle in real life usually. You get it sort of on the upward facing surfaces first and then not on the sides, and yeah, it looks quite nice, that. Quite like it. Shame it's not settling on the ground yet, but I'm sure it will do if it keeps snowing. I know it does do because I've seen it before in the game. Anyway, yes, so all the pallets are cleared there. I was thinking maybe we should set it to auto sell now, maybe. Not actually sure how we do that. Oh, there we go. Selling. So that'll just keep bringing a little bit of money in all the time now, until we change it back, of course. So that's good. Okay, so I did mention about maybe potentially expanding our field down here, because we do own a bit of land around that. Yeah, so we might do that. Unfortunately we can't use the cultivator, I don't think at the moment. That was a mod for FS25 that I could use a cultivator to expand fields, I think. So we're going to have to lease a plough to do that, which is a little bit annoying. So how much is a plough, I wonder? Let's have a look. So yeah, probably go with just a cheap one, because it's only expanding a field. How much would that be to lease? 816, so yeah, not too bad I suppose. I think we'll go with it. Yeah, let's go with that. And we'll probably use this tractor, I think. Well, we have to use this tractor because the other one's busy cultivating. So we'll drop the front loader off. Probably won't need that. There we go. And we will go and pick up the plough. Hopefully we won't need a front weight, I'm not sure. Yeah, hopefully not anyway. Yeah, so let's go and get that plough from the shop. Here we are at the shop, so we'll just back up to the plough and get that put on. And here we go, and are we alright? It is a bit heavy. I think we are okay just. So obviously it would be ideal to have a weight, but I don't particularly want to buy a front weight just to do this job with, or even lease one particularly. So we'll just make do. I think we're okay just. Wouldn't want to be any heavier, but I think we are just about getting away with that. The wheels are on the ground still, and I can still steer, so that's good. So yeah, I'll head back to the field and we will start planning out where we're going to expand it to. This will be my first time actually using a plough in FS25, so yeah, I haven't actually experienced the 3D textures that you get with a plough, so that'll be interesting to see. I do have to be careful not to go too far though, because if this ground is a bit uneven, I'm not sure whether the combine and stuff will be able to cope with it. That's the concern. There is loads of land here, I just don't know whether it's going to be too steep or not for the combine. Shall I risk it? Shall I try and do it? I'm not sure. It would be a bit of a shame to lose this land because it isn't being used for anything else. Unless of course I turned this one into a grass field, but even so I'd still get more money if I ploughed it. So let's give it a go. Right, are we in line? Roughly, I think. And then yeah, just drive forwards, and that has started to cultivate the ground. I don't think GPS is going to work though, is it, on this, because we're not actually on a field. No field detected, so yeah, I'm not going to get any GPS lines. That's why the mod GPS steering mod, guidance steering mod in FS25 was very good, because you could just use that wherever you were. You didn't have to be in a field. You could just use it on any area of land. So that's going to be a bit of an issue for if we do any no man's land style maps where there's no actual fields. That means that the GPS and the helper won't work, as far as I know. Who knows? I don't actually know. Right, so that's about the end of the field, I think. So we'll then go this way round and just tidy that edge up. Oh! There we go, the lines are starting to appear, so it's detected that that's now part of a field. That's interesting, that's good. looks like it will work then. It just has to be a cultivated area. Right, so that's a, well, it could have been a bit straighter, but that's a decent expansion, I think. Obviously do the same over the other side, I think, probably as well. See how this comes out. We haven't yet got the furrow to drop into, but I'm sure that will, yeah, it is creating one there, so yeah, that'll be interesting to see. But I think I'll get on with this now on a time lapse, and I'll come back to you once we've done it.
Can't help myself. You know too well I need you close. Can't help myself. Trying to stop the fall under your spell. Can't help myself. Trying to stop the fall under your spell. Can't help myself. Trying to stop the fall under your spell. Did someone put something in my dream? The world is spinning in my head. When you hold me, it feels so soothing. You're like a story I know so well. Can't help myself. You know too well I need you close. Can't help myself. I need you. Trying to stop the fall under your spell. Can't help myself. Can't help myself. Can't help myself. Can't help myself. Trying to stop the fall under your spell.
Right, so I've done a bit of ploughing there, managed to expand it quite a bit. You can see where the original field size was, so it's quite a bit bigger than it was. And I've tried to neaten up that edge a bit as well, making it a bit straighter, so yeah, it's not looking too bad actually. I think we'll keep it at that. Should be fine. So this plough can actually be returned now. I don't need to keep it anymore for now, because yeah, we're kind of done with it. So need to find how to do that again. Vehicles. And then we go down to the plough, there it is, and return. Right, okay, so anything in the sale yet, or is it still nothing else? Oh, just less than there was, one thing. Okay, that's a shame. Right, so I saw that the helper had finished the cultivating over in the other field, so that could probably come across here now, and we can get the rest of that field cultivated, ready for the spring drilling. So I'll park this tractor up back in the yard, and then we'll go and get the other tractor back from that other field, which is apparently finished. Leave this one here, and let's go down to the tractor here, the white tractor, well, literally the Agco white, which is literally white. Yeah, so I'll take this back up to the farm again. That field's now ready for drilling. Although I haven't checked to see if it needs lime or anything, it might do. Just have a quick look to see if there's any requirements on these fields. Right. Ah, yes, where we've been ploughing these lime, doesn't it? Yes, it does. That one's okay though. That one doesn't need it. But we do need to spread lime on that one. But we'll do that after we've cultivated it, because that also needs cultivating. So yeah, we'll spread it all once it's been cultivated, I think. So I'll head back to that field, and I'll probably do this myself now, I think. All this tractor, or something could do with a bit of repair actually. Probably the tractor, it's got 221 hours on it. Yes, I would like to change this one, preferably for a new tractor, but the trouble is, I'll need about 300,000 probably to be able to afford a decent sized tractor. Yeah, so I think the land is more important for now. before we get the new tractor. I can actually get the field going this way, down the road, so I might do that. Just for a bit of variety, just something a bit different. Oh, we also need to cultivate the other rice field as well. We've got one done, but the other one does need doing too. Right, so here we are at our newly expanded field. And we'll go into the steering assist menu. We'll do not 4 times around the head, we'll do 3, I think. There we go. So we'll set that off. Oh, well, I'm doing it, but I'll set it off on a steering assistance, and we will get this field cultivated. So I'll do this on a time lapse, obviously, because this is going to be quite a slow job, and I'll come back to you once we're done.
If you're feeling something for me, say it now, 'cause I can't wait for you forever. 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 I've been patient with your love. Sometimes you don't show it enough. And I wish you could open up and take my worry in and make it stop. 'Cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing, so spell it out. 'Cause I won't stay awake till morning, I won't stay another night. If you're feeling something for me, say it now, 'cause I can't wait for you forever. Say it now, 'cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. I can't wait. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever.
Okay, so we've got that field cultivated, apart from the ploughed areas, which are I haven't done. I'm not sure whether you have to do them before we can drill, but if we do, we can always come back over the field again with the cultivator and do those bits. But I'm hoping if it's anything like FS25, then we should be able to do drills straight onto the ploughed areas, basically, so I don't think we'll need to do cultivating on that. This one also needs cultivating, but we might leave that, I think, for next time, because I've done quite a bit of field work today. I know it's been mostly time-lapse, but it's got to be done, and I do save money by doing it myself rather than getting the helpers to do everything. So I'll probably just turn the tractor off there, I think, and continue with that in the next episode. Let's just, before we do finish though, go and check on the production, see if that pallet spawned yet over at the preserved food factory. No, it doesn't look like it has, so this trailer might be in the way. I might have to move that trailer out of the way completely to get it to spawn. I'll just try that and just see if that does help. But like I say, it's not the end of the world, because it is still producing. It's not that it's not producing, it's just it's not spawning the pallet, which I would guess is because the trailer is too close, or because we haven't even hit the limit of the pallet. It's on 1400, I think, now. 1400 litres of preserved carrots. So maybe the pallet is 2000, I don't know, but I would have thought it was 1000. So what I'll do is just tip, if I can reverse it back again, I'll just tip whatever else it'll take, and then we'll move this completely out of the way and just see if that pallet will spawn. I'm starting to get myself into a bit of a difficult situation though because of this lamppost here. No, I think I'm not going to be able to get it to tip there, so what I'll do, I'll pull it completely out unless I can get over a bit more. Oh yeah, I've got it out of the way of the lamppost now. Let's try again. Now I'm causing chaos on the road as usual. So we'll back this straight up to the trigger point, hopefully. There we go. We'll tip it again. Should take another 1,000 litres hopefully. Yep, almost. And then if we just move this completely out of the way, hopefully then the pallet will spawn, I think. Ah, traffic again. Yeah, I'll just do a spin around here and then it'll be ready to tip again if we do need to. I'll just leave it there for now, I think. Right, so is this pallet going to spawn or what's happening? It's on 1,451 litres of preserved carrots. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe just speed time up a little bit and just see if it will spawn. I think it will do, but it might not have reached the minimum amount. Possibly, if it is a 2,000 litre pallet for some reason. Yeah, it's now 1900 or 7 PM, so it doesn't look like it's going to spawn yet. Shall we just, I'll slow time down again and then we'll just rest and just see, out of interest, whether or not it will spawn by the morning or not. So let's just quickly go and rest. Sleep until 8 AM. And it'll be now January, which means we'll be able to get the corn sold in the next episode, which is good. Right, have we got a pallet now? Let's have a look. Oh, we've got some more planks, so they're spawning. Ah, here we go. It spawned. So it is a 2,000 litre pallet. Wow. Okay, that explains that then. That's interesting. Because usually a lot of pallets are 1,000 litres for stuff, but clearly this one is a 2,000 litre pallet. So we'll be able to get that sold at some point. What's the price like on preserved carrots? July. Oh, actually, but January's not bad. So yeah, January we might get that sold again in the next episode. Yeah. Alright, so that's quite a positive way to end the episode, I think. We've got some stuff to sell next time. So we'll leave it there for today. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.